It's been a hot minute since I posted, but you know, your boy is back dropping another banger. Today is actually a little different. We are actually installing the first mod on the C6. So, what do y'all think it is? Dun, dun, dun. Boom. Got that custom steering wheel. And the cool thing about this joint is carbon fiber, and it has the LED shift lights. So I'm going to be showing a install video of actually putting it on the car today. Show y'all what it came with, this module, and then a wiring harness that hooks up to your OBD port. So if y'all got a C6, I'm about to show y'all how to install it. So first things first, we got to take off the battery because we are going to be dealing with the airbag today. Don't want that going off. So once you have taken the battery terminal off, there's going to be two holes under your steering wheel column. I'm trying to get at the video. It's going to be on the left side and right. All right, so if you grab an Allen key and you push in, there's going to be like a trigger that pops the steering wheel or pops the airbag out. So as you can see, I got this side popped out. Now I'm going to do the right side. Hopefully it's as easy. It's kind of backwards, like pointing towards you. It's weird to find it. That's not it. Oh, I found it. And then, boom, airbag pops off just as so. That's what it looks like. So what we're going to do now is take these off so we can remove the airbag. If anyone's curious on how to take the airbag off, you got to push these pins up just like so, and then there's going to be little tabs on the sides that you press. So once you press the sides, then it comes off. So kind of like a two pin process, and boom, airbag is removed. Bolt is loosening. All right, so once you have the bolt loosened, I suggest y'all don't take it off all the way because you kind of need to get the steering wheel off. And what I've seen people do is when they pull their steering wheel off, they pull cords out, and you know, you don't want to be replacing cords. So what you want to do is move the steering wheel left and right to pry it off because it's already disconnected from this bolt. It's just beat on it a little bit. Damn, this joint on there. All right, finally, I had to bang this joint super hard to get it off. All right, now I'm removing the washer. I'm glad I did that because if I did, I would have smacked myself in the face. So steering wheel comes off nice and smooth. Make sure these wires are not getting caught in anything. Unplug this again. Sorry, my fingers are in the way. Boom. Push that through. Got the airbag wires. I'm trying to do this with one hand, guys. Bear with me. Boom. Steering wheel is off. That's what it looks like. But yep. Good thing about the steering wheel, there's this notch right here in the center. So you would never put your steering wheel on wrong because that notch has to line up. So that's a cool thing I like about this, that the C6 does. So now we're going to go inside and start transferring everything over to the new steering wheel. This is currently what the steering wheel looks like off the car. And this is a new steering wheel. So everything that's on here, you have to put on here. So all these T-bits right here, and even this that's holding the buttons on, you have to remove that. The housing on the back is, what, 2 bolts? Yeah, you got to take the back housing off and also put it onto the new steering wheel. So it's realistically straightforward. I ended up wrapping the center trims of the steering wheel to carbon fiber because the silver, yeah, it just wasn't matching the carbon that was already on the wheel. So I've seen a lot of people buy these on Amazon or other places, and they said the fitment is terrible. So if you know how to wrap, I highly suggest that you wrap them yourself, and it's gonna come out like this. So came out pretty good. I just gotta put the pieces back together and pop them in. So yeah. The process of putting everything back in is literally the same as taking it apart, but just backwards. So one thing that is different, this steering wheel comes with 3 wires. It's a blue one, a red one, and a black one. The black one is ground. It should be under this bolt. So do not put it on the top because it's not going to be a good ground connection. Put it at the bottom so it can make great ground connection with the metal. The blue wire we don't need, and the red wire. This is my first time doing a steering wheel like this, so I'm not sure where the red wire goes to, but it does say in the instructions to have it to 12 volts of constant power. But then I've seen people online connect it to the white. I think the OBD port supplies the power. So we're gonna figure this out right now. The wires, what it comes with is one side to go inside your OBD port, and it has a female end that you can hook anything else up to it so your OBD port isn't being used constantly. And then it comes with this end that connects into the housing of the module that I have that I showed you in the beginning of the video. And this white wire, we're gonna see if I can connect this to the red wire to supply the power. And I guess that's also the information as well. I don't know, but we're gonna see. I actually removed this panel that's under here. It's these 2 pins right here. 1, 2 that you have to take off. And then it's 2 T-bit screws. I think like T15s or T20s. I don't know. But anyway, I got that off and I just popped it out. Be careful. You have your gas button and your trunk button right here, so you don't want to pop that out. I could pop this all the way out, but I really don't need to because I just need to get my hand through here to take this off. Actually, I believe this bottom piece I'm actually going to take off. So yeah, you just need enough room to get in there. Let me see how to take this off for a second, and we're going to go from there. All right, so I'm testing it out right now. And I have the white wire that comes from the box and the red wire right now connected together. And everything is working perfectly fine. So what I'm gonna do is run this white wire through this clock spring right here in the center so it can be tucked in. The red wire is perfect with the white wire to make this work. I'm gonna show y'all what YouTube doesn't show you. So in order to connect this white wire that goes from this module, I tucked everything up underneath the panel. It's the first panel, not the second panel. So everything sits under here. And yeah, but the problem is, how do you get this white wire to come out your steering column? It's just a difficult thing. So I got a zip tie. Put a zip tie straight down and attach that white wire to the end of the zip tie. Don't gotta be perfect. It's gotta be enough where it's gonna stay on. So hopefully, let's see if it comes out. I see the tape. Boom, got the white wire. Just like that. All right, time to put everything back through. Once again. Get these airbag ones on. All right, 1, 2. And then next is the white wire. And then I guess we put our white wire through the back as well. Yep. There she is. Make sure everything is snug. Pull everything as much as you can fit. There we go. So I actually had a little trouble. I actually didn't think this steering wheel fit because when I put it on, it was very loose. But I had to make sure it was centered up, and I pushed really hard, and I can feel, you can see that the bolt moving in the center, and that's what you want. For a second, I didn't think the steering wheel fit, but she definitely does. All right, so I definitely tightened down the bolt. It is on there. It is not coming off. Put everything together. Also, the red and white wire, they are connected. I pushed everything through the center so they can spin and everything. And right now, I'm just got to put the airbag and pop it back on. So super, super not hard. Definitely glad I did this. And let's see how it goes. All right, so the moment of truth. Haha! Oh, this is so dope. So I definitely got to adjust the settings, but besides that, oh, it is perfect. So definitely left enough slack where, if you can see, the wire moved perfectly fine. Steering wheel is finally in. Only thing I have to do left is now peel this off, but I'm gonna clean it before I peel it off. But she looks nice. So I actually went into the settings and I messed with the RPM gauges. So for me, I have it coming on when it gets to 2,000 RPMs, and then I have the limiter set at 6,000. So yeah, that's awesome. So if you have any questions on how to like do everything, you hold this for 2 seconds and then it pops up a menu. You can go left, right, everything. So there's a comfort mode, which is basically what you drive in every day. Then you have a specific one that does like when you tilt the wheel, then it's got it, you know, the lights do other things. You know, I'm not really with that. Then you have a race mode. It shows like a timer at the top of your screen, and then the settings. So if you want to hold something, you got to use the right one and then hold it twice. And then literally you can, you know, adjust everything from brightness to gas to, you know, miles per hour. If you want to go back, hold this left one, hold it again. Oh, well, I guess I got to be in whatever mode. But I'll show y'all like race mode. You see like lab and all that. I don't know. I'm just new to this. I'm going to go to the other one that shows like the RPM when you turn or something like that. Or I don't know, this is like more like, oh, you can adjust the color actually. Okay, so it's actually wrong. When you get into this mode, it's actually like another settings for like color, and then but you can also change it when you turn. So for example, we're gonna go to the turn button and it says turn lights portion. I don't know. I don't know, I'm getting off of that. And then color. You hold the right one. Yeah, and you could literally change all of it. So it's 5 LEDs, and then the last one that blinks to you. Oh, is that for like turning signal? Hold on, I'm learning stuff, y'all. I don't know.